I'm speaking with myself, number one, because I have a very good brain.
Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Lu Yan, the face mapper. Trump is a world-class influencer. He has a huge fan base. Many people like his outspokenness, and he definitely is a special existence in politics. People who don't like Trump describe Trump as a rude, narcissistic, stingy, aggressive, and vengeful man with conspiracy. He tends to perceive himself as the only alpha in the room. He doesn't really care about how others feel. Trump is like a gunpowder keg that is ready to explode. When others challenge him, he fights back immediately. Where can we find clues about those facts on his face? His eyebrows, eyes, mouth, nose, and voice will give us the answer. Previously, I've mentioned that Trump's thick, long eyebrows bring him support from others. However, they also represent a high possibility of a hot temper, as well as arrogance, rebellion, and boldness. In face mapping, eyebrows are smooth with gentle curves and tightness, tend to indicate a considerate person that tries not to hurt other people's feelings directly. Trump's eyebrows show the opposite quality. His eyebrows are Trump has a massive portion of fire element on his face. Surely people who share the fire element tend to be passionate, energetic, and optimistic. They like to shine and let others see them. In many situations, they would like to take charge. However, the fire element also contains the meaning of being impatient, suspicious, vain, narcissistic, and vengeful. Sometimes the mouth of fire element people may faster than their brain. Of course, it depends on the portion of fire element on their faces.
Let's find out if they're friend or foe, and if they're foe, let's take care of those son of a bitches.
Trump's hairline, the widow peak, especially combining it with his eyes. The inner corner of Trump's eyes is long and really sharp. The white of his eyes are always red. It is a sign of hot temper too. Otherwise, most of the time we can see when Trump is in an everyday situation. The energy from his eyes barely shows soft, gentle, and clean light. It means there are a lot of concerns inside him. Mostly they're negative things. Also, tolerance is scarce. Why Trump's mouth shows some negative meanings. In face mapping, people with a smaller mouth may have a lower capacity to digest criticism from others, while people with kind eyes and the little mouth would be lenient to criticism. Combining Trump's acute eyes with his mouth, we can see how he just processes criticism into anger and then rage toward his target. The two corners of Trump's mouth are turned slightly downward, showing that he holds on to the negative energy and is more likely to be skeptical. About his nose, we have mentioned previously that Trump's nose shows his good luck in his career. Why this time it shows negative part about him? Look at Trump's nostrils. His nostrils are small, and in his front pictures, you would not see the little holes. In face mapping, people with small nostrils tend to be stingy. A penny saved is a penny earned. Even if they are rich and spend money lavishly, they instinctively like to calculate a lot and try to spend the least amount of money.
I'm very rich. I don't need anybody's money. It's nice. I'm really rich.
I'm the most successful person ever to run.
Fortunately, I'm very rich. So I have a total net worth, and now with the increase, it'll be well over $10 billion. I'm not doing that to brag, because you know what? I don't have to brag. I don't have to, believe it or not.
Trump is infamously stingy and tough in deal negotiations, especially Marla Maples' prenup. We also can check the news that Trump only paid $750 in 2016 and 2017 for his income tax. Voice is also an important part of analyzing a person. Voices that are clean, gentle, unwavering, and without hoarseness indicate the owner's good fortune and personality.
I know words. I have the best words. Nobody but me will know how to do. I'm the king of banking. Oh, am I good at banking?
Trump's voice belongs to the element of fire. Listen clearly, you would find there is a sense of burning coal or wood inside his voice. People with this type of voice would have a hot temper and a high possibility of being vengeful. Human beings are complex mixtures of goodness and weakness. When we use face mapping to analyze others, it is important to see both positive and negative sides. Never judge one person only through one feature.